welcome back to my channel, the Obsidian Swan, and welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing a collective reading, and I'm not quite sure the topic right now, but I'm sure it will come to me during this reading. I just want the messages that are meant to come through. To start, I'm going to roll an angel number with my dice. You can put this angel number into a Google search to get some extra messages for your reading. So we have 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. So that is going to be your angel number. So let's go ahead and get started with your cards. We have Mermaid picking lotus blossoms. We have the Golden Mermaid. And we have Mermaid with butterflies. I don't know if you guys can see that. Mermaid with butterflies. So looking at these cards, the messages that are coming through to me are some of you may have been going through it lately. I'm looking at her right here, and she seems just kind of not very content with things. She's picking lotus blossoms, and it's almost like she has this sadness, but with the picking of the lotus blossoms, I feel like she's working towards something that is giving her some sort of hope. So even though she may feel emotional right now, or maybe she's not fully where she wants to be, I get this feeling of hope with her. And then when you look at this Golden Mermaid, she almost seems bored. She's not really happy with her circumstances, is what I'm getting. But with both of these mermaids, I'm getting that they're like, that they have something, like, because, you know, Golden Mermaid, you know, gold is something valuable. And as you can see, the gold is on her tail. She has a golden tail. And I really feel like the message that's coming through is that you have everything within you to create the life that you want. So even though you may feel like you're in, I feel like a lot of you are in this limbo where you know that you deserve and want more out of life, but for some of you, you've been working towards it. Some of you, you feel like you've been working. I feel like a lot of you have been working towards this for so long that you don't see confirmation with the dog bark. I don't know if you heard that. You don't see the little changes that have already happened. So some of you may have started at a certain point, and I get the main message is this has felt like a long time that you've been working toward your dreams. And I think for a long time you felt fine with where you are. You weren't really upset about it, but I think now that the change is ready to, I think your seeds are ready to bloom, and I think you're to the point where you're just really bored with where you're at. You're a little discontent with where you're at, and you're really ready for this change to happen, for this transformation to happen. And I think for a lot of you, you're right there. But I think for a lot of you, you've been in this like limbo, this almost like purgatory for so long that you're like not really believing that this change is actually here. which is kind of putting you in this like freeze state where you're just like, really, I'm getting like a little bit of exhaustion. Even just like looking at her right here, she almost seems a little bit just like a little tired. And even her, like, she just seems kind of like over it, tired. But confirmation for this message that you are going in this direction. This is who you're turning into, the mermaid with the butterflies. So the change and the transformation is on its way. If not right here, it's just ready for you to reach out and grab it. And let's go ahead and just get some more information on this. So we have another mermaid card, mermaid in a pond. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Mermaid in a koi pond. Sorry if I don't think I said that title right. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. So yeah, there's this change happening within you, and the message is coming through. Some of you, this may be a little bit of an uncomfortable message, but I want you to take inventory of where you were 10 years ago versus where you are now. What's changed? Are you still hanging around the same people? Are you still doing the same habits? Are you still looking exactly the same? And in some ways it's okay to look the same, but we're meant to change, we're meant to transform, we're meant to grow, we're meant to become better and better versions of ourselves every single day. So I really want you to take inventory of, it's okay if some things, that you really like stay the same, but are there habits that you're still doing from 5-10 years ago that aren't serving you? Are there people in your life from, that you've been friends with for years and years and years, but they're not really in energetic alignment with where you're going? Are they holding you back, or are they helping to move you forward, is the question. So rediscover your individuality. I think for a lot of you, it's time to take inventory. And maybe for some of you, you've gotten lost in different masks, in different identities. Maybe that's being a mother, and mothers are wonderful, but yes, you are a mother, but you're so much more than just being a mother. You are your own person with your own individual likes, and you have your own sort of individuality. So that's just an example. So maybe you're also, you have a certain career, or like, are you putting these different labels on yourself? Like, yes, these are things that you do, these are a part of your identity, but they aren't all of who you are. You are still your own individual person outside of these different identities, I guess. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So then we have Damselfly brings direction. A lot of you have been keeping things in that you're ready to say, and maybe those are boundaries. Maybe you're ready to voice your boundaries. You're becoming a dragon with this other card. You're becoming, when I think of becoming a dragon, I think of becoming this, this unique, majestic being. So I'm almost getting like this fire is going to be lit within you. And with this Damselfly brings direction. There's change coming. Like the change is right here on the horizon, and you're going to be going in a whole new direction. And I think for a lot of you, it might feel a little scary because I really feel like these are going to be some big changes, but they're going to be really great changes. So for some of you, you're going to be moving. I just got moving to another state, and that's just for some of you. And in this reading, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. So this is a general reading. So only take what resonates for you. But I'm getting for a lot of you that you're going to be moving to a new state. And if not, you might be moving into a new place. Might be a new home. I'm also getting for some of you that you're going to be taking a trip of some kind. Some of you may be taking a trip out of the country for the first time. Maybe for some of you, you've always wanted to travel and maybe you were a little nervous. Some of you might be taking a solo trip. Some of you might be taking a solo trip for the first time and you're nervous about it, but you're also very excited about it too. I'm getting, there's going to be some changes and there's going to be some challenges in these changes, and not necessarily bad challenges, but they're challenging the way you've already lived, the way they're challenging your norm. Like these are going to be changes outside of your norm, but they're things that that your soul has been wishing for. Like for some of you, your soul has just been dying to explore, dying to travel, dying to see new things, maybe even learning new things. Some of you might be learning a completely different thing that you never thought you'd be studying. Some of you might be completely changing careers. So this change is on the horizon. It's just, I think for some of you, just getting the courage to reach out and grab it and just take that leap. So we have unexpected money coming in. So yeah, so if you have been working toward financial abundance, if you've been trying to build your wealth, some of you are going to be making passive income with multiple streams of income. I'm hearing, digital products. I'm hearing some of you might have a shop as well. I'm hearing that you're going to have this new creativity. That fire within you is just going to also just be this creative fire as well. You're going to be getting a lot of new ideas from Spirit's going to be giving you some ideas. So listen, pay attention. I'm also getting pay attention to your dreams, because some of these ideas are going to come in the form of dreams. We have new job or travel, unexpected romance. So for some of you that are single, there's going to be an unexpected romance coming your way. New job or travel. So yeah, like I had said before, some of you may be changing careers or starting to travel, whether that's solo or with somebody or with a new romantic partner. We have an obstacle that turns out for the best. So like I said, there could be challenges, but these challenges are going to turn out for the best. So I'm not getting anything that's going to turn your life upside down in a negative way. I'm getting that whatever challenges are coming through, that they're going to become something great for you, something that is going to give you happiness and peace in the long run. So for example, if you're starting a new business, there's going to be some obstacles and challenges, maybe setting up a website or paperwork and stuff in order. Those can be challenging. They can be maybe somewhat annoying, but it's all going to turn out for the best. And once everything is laid out, and once everything's laid out, it's going to turn into something really great. So let's keep going here. So we have imbalance, broken promises. So for some of you, a block that I see coming up as you're working towards these changes is hurt from the past. So some of you may be a little fearful to trust again, a little fearful that, you know, maybe things aren't going to work out for you. And these are, I think in the past, if these things have happened to you, I think they happened to you for a reason, because it showed you what you do not want for your future. And I think it also made you more wise of who you cannot, you know, trust. So, you know, maybe you went into partnership with somebody in a business and they turned out to, you know, not, maybe things just didn't work out. Or you hired a mentor and, you know, something happened with that, and, you know, you ended up in disappointment. These are just things that are coming through, but what I'm getting from this is now you are equipped with this wisdom. You're equipped with this knowing, and you're less likely to be duped by people anymore. You're going to be more aware. You're going to be listening more to your intuition. You're going to be wiser moving forward. So our next card, we have happy news. So again, you guys are going to be getting happy news. We have confident woman. I have dark haired on here, but you don't necessarily have to have dark hair. And if you're a man, you know, just kind of switch the roles, confident man. It is also possible that you're going to be having a confident woman come into your life. She may be dark haired. We have things are getting better, improvements. So things are going to be improving in your life. The changes are going to be happening for the better. We have indecision, be cautious. So again, I'm going back to this imbalance and broken promises card. I'm really getting that for a lot of you, you need to take inventory of your life, because I think for some of you, there's still some things in your life that need to be released in order for these changes to come through as strongly as they want to come through. I think it's seeping through right now, but if you want to get there quicker, if you want to get there with more ease, power, confidence, it's time to let go of some things that are holding you back, whether it's bad habits, whether it's people that aren't aligned with you, whether, you know, some sort of imbalance. And with indecision, I'm getting that there's going to be some decisions that are going to be made when it comes to what to release and what not. And you really need to listen to your gut. And that's why I'm saying take inventory of people. For example, people that have been into your life. Really take inventory. Really look back, you know, however long you've known them, and think about how much they've really helped you in life. Have you been giving to them more than they've been giving to you? Have they encouraged you? Have they suppressed your dreams? Have they discouraged you? So really just take inventory. So we have dark hair, a happy friend, an admirer. So for some of you who have a new romantic partner coming in, you may have someone who is admiring you right now. Some of you are going to be getting new friendships that are more aligned. And we just might have, you know, some of these people may be dark hair. That might be a sign, but that's not necessary that they have dark hair. That's just, you know, confirmation for some people out there. Then we have tower moment, changes. So again, a tower moment isn't a bad thing. Changes are coming. So some things have to collapse. Some relationships might have to collapse. Some habits might have to collapse. Those are the two strong things that are coming through, but it could be other things as well. But something has to be let go of in order for the changes to happen. And I'm also getting that for some of you, if you don't release these things, that it can't, like, eventually it will collapse. Eventually it will all come down because you're meant for these changes, but it's going to come with more ease and it's going to give you more strength to take care of this now. Which is one of the reasons why the message is coming through. So again, we have new love interests and good luck. So you're having good luck come in. New love interests, that could be romantic for some of you, but I'm also getting, you know, a new career that you love, a new hobby that you love, a new life that you love. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be also new friends coming in. I'm getting a lot of happiness, a lot of luck, a lot of good, positive changes on the horizon. All right, so we have signs. We have keep going. We have awakening. And we have create your reality. So look for signs. A lot of your answers are going to come in the form of dreams for a lot of you. So pay attention to your dreams, write down your dreams when you wake up. And also look out for the little signs, confirmations of I'm getting feathers. If you see a feather, just look for different signs out there and they can help you answer some of the questions that you've kind of had brewing within you. Keep going. So that's confirmation that you're on the right path. Just keep going. Do not give up. Awakening. So you're going to be going through this transformation, this awakening. We even have the dragonfly for create your own reality, which to me represents new beginnings. So create your new reality. You are the painter of your life. You are the artist of your life. Have fun with it. Have fun with the new things that are coming in. For self-care, we have nourish your temple and spend time with friends. So again, take inventory. Hang out with the people that are pushing you towards good things in your life. Nourish your temple again with I'm getting habits again. So what are you putting into your body that is nourishing versus what you're putting into your body that is holding you back, that is keeping you at a lower vibration? And only you can answer those questions for yourself. Okay, so I have my answer deck. So if you want to think of a question, and I have 3 cards. You can pause the video if you need more time. So go ahead and think of a question. You can also think of 3 questions if you'd like, or all 3 of these cards can answer one question, or, you know, have a question for each card. So I'll give you a minute to think of your questions, write them down if you'd like. Okay, if you need more time to think of your question, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, I'm going to put them down. So we have waxing gibbous. I don't know if I said that correctly. It's okay to change the direction. So again, that kind of goes back to this whole reading. Some of you may be switching careers. You may be going in a completely new direction. But I feel for a lot of you, you've been wanting to make this change for a long time. Again, some of you maybe have been really indecisive, so confirmation, it's okay to change direction. We have lunar eclipse. Open the door to a higher dimension. Open the door to a higher dimension. So allow new things to come into your life. Allow the change to come into your life. Don't fight these changes that are meant for you. And then last, we have no, sleep on it. So there may be something that is a no in your life. For some of you, though, it may be something that is a no right now, but it's something that you're going to revisit later. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If there's something that you really feel called to and you know for 100% facts that you're meant to do it, then you need to listen to that. But for some of you, the answer is no, sleep on it, or come back to it in the future. So it's maybe a no right now, not something that you're ready for right now, but you will be ready for it in the future if you build the foundation for it now. So some of you need to build the foundation for it now, and it's going to be a yes in the future. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope that this reading helped you in some way. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I love reading the comments. And if you want to see more readings from me, I would love it if you would follow and join my page and hit the notification bell, which lets you know when I post new readings. And if you liked this video, please give me a like. I would very much appreciate that. It lets me know if I should keep doing readings like this. And I think that is all. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I will see you all next time. Bye.